y'all, I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages. Okay, like and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you to those of you who do like and subscribe and comment. Okay, it's greatly loved and appreciated. God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, all beings of light with the best interest of me and the collective at heart, you are welcome into this reading. Please give the Piscean Seer collective the best and the most accurate information for them at this time. Okay, so I got a couple notes. Okay, I have a number, and then I can just tell you the other notes because I don't know. Okay, so we got light way. Okay, I seen light way. Look at this. I seen light way written on a van, okay, while I was driving. These are Instacart notes, okay. And also I seen a dude standing on the corner with a Pisces sweater on, okay. So you could be a Pisces, but you don't have to be, okay. We got prosperity, have it all, okay. And at the bottom of the deck, we got teacher, share your knowledge, okay. And this says you never know what's lurking, okay. And I feel like that's in a good way. You never know. I mean, well, that could be good at, that could go either way, right? Like, you never know what's lurking, so watch your fucking back end. You never know what's lurking, so don't be closed off or scared, okay? Because you never know what spirit's gonna come with, okay? You're definitely someone who shares your knowledge, okay? Who teaches other people things, okay? Whether you do it like, you know, on a platform like me, or, you know, if you just do it for the people that are around you. I'm gonna read that one out of the deck, but first let me get the other one. The other half of this overall energy, the inmate, okay? So, okay, I don't know. What about the inmate, spirit? Somebody, you know some people that's about to be inmates, okay? Because I'm not a lame, I'm not a game, I'm not your main thing, I don't want to be your main thing, okay? Some inmate, some future inmate, or they could be like spiritually in jail right now, you know. We got the Chronicles of Narnia, okay? So somebody's going around, you know, telling all of these stories and shit, okay, like talking shit, okay. It says the Lord is my courage, okay. It says I was deprived of a young girl's dream, okay. It says the water keeper. So this could be someone who holds in their emotions, you know. They don't really follow their dreams or go try to do things like, and it's like seeing you lined up for this prosperity, lined up to have it all, you know. It's like the straw that's breaking their fucking back, okay. And it's like, it's even worse, you know, because they can't manipulate or steal or do anything like that, you know what I mean? You don't have no natural predators, you know. Nobody can do shit. You don't have any natural predators, you know, and they're shattered about that shit. Like, this could be someone who drinks a lot, okay. It says wine. All right, it says wine could lead minds astray and cause all sorts of problems. I dropped a chunk of the deck and it kind of slid like this, so we're gonna read the ones we could see, okay. I see Archaeopteryx, which was like the first ancient bird, apparently, you know, supposedly, allegedly. That's what I got out of my notes when I looked it up, okay. And so, you know, it's like you're an OG, you know, well, a OA, you know, you're one of the original angels out here, okay? I don't know why anyone thinks that they're going to have the power to get beyond your boundaries, okay? Your boundaries are great, okay? It says, down with the poor and honest man. It says, the godless say, down with the poor and the honest man, okay? So these godless people want to, you know, put you down, bring you down in some type of way, you know, all because you're misjudged. You're the most mixed up non-delinquent on the block out here, okay? And these bitches with their long necks and they small brains is doing this, you know, putting their neck around corners and shit, trying to figure out what's going on in your energy, okay? But there is a secret witness, okay? Then we got divine source right here, okay? It says the Lord will be found by those who trust in him. And I feel like you have this amazing trust in God and in the plan that he has for you, and in the ways that he wants you to move, and you respect it and you move accordingly, okay? This says only has a toothless beak in its cheeks, okay? Anyways, got Atomic Habits twice. Well, Atomic Habits is in here twice, but they are never together, you know. So somebody is doubling up on their atomic habits, you know what I mean? And that includes trying to take you down, but this is not your first rodeo, you know what I'm saying? Somebody about to snitch on this inmate, okay? And make a way for the way maker to keep making ways for others, and that's you. You are the way maker, okay? It also says 3 skeletons were discovered in Arizona, okay? But, you know, which makes me feel like somebody's skeletons, you know, in their closet are coming out. Let me read prosperity to you, though. Ain't none of this promised. Promise. I love you, money. I love you, money. I will never put a nigga above this money. I'm gonna wake up and just hug this money. And that is the mentality that I don't know. I feel like that's the mentality that this person has about actual money, but I feel like this is how you feel about you too. You know what I mean? Because I'm always saying, you know, you are the money. So you wake up like, I love you, money. I would never put nothing above you, money. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to wake up and just hug this money. Okay. So it says, if you pounced on this card, it means you're looking for more of what fills you up, and it's around the corner. This cat wants for you what you truly want for you, and the time is now. Perhaps you felt like you're just chasing your tail when it comes to experiencing more financial freedom, deeper and richer relationships, or opportunities to give your greatest gifts, talents, skills, and experience in a way that feeds you and others. If you're frustrated that something you thought you could count on has fallen through, leaving a void or hairball in its wake, now is especially the time to keep the faith. Most have been taught prosperity is confined to finances and money, only to find themselves in a rat race pursuing the legal tender. It's time to scratch beneath this superficial concept of wealth to discover all the variety and flavors of true abundance. You need not look far. Take a walk outside and notice the limitlessness of the sky, okay? Observe a fountain or waterfall spilling over and continuously flowing. Take a breath and another and another. Where is all this air coming from? You are always sourcing an endless supply of what is needed, and only to the extent you are willing to allow that to be true for you. When you compare what you have to what another has, it's a sure setup for misery. What may appear to you as a fat cat, often at closer glance, is not the life meant for you at all. Your prosperity formula is unique to you and what you most value in life. What is your way to greater prosperity on your terms? If it's money, so be it. If it's inner peace, lap it up. If it's closer and more loving relationships, open to more love by being more loving and compassionate. Learn to stroke the object of desire by picturing it and by letting yourself feel what it would be like to already have it. Be that, do that, make that practice, and just notice what shows up. It could be what you imagined or something better, okay? So it says other thoughts to stalk. Okay, what would make you feel prosperous? Be descriptive and specific. Make a vision board of everything that would make your life complete. Just play with it. What thoughts or beliefs do you have to say? Do you have that you can't prosper? Okay. What thoughts or beliefs do you have that say you can't prosper? Okay, find examples in your life that disprove these or demonstrate the opposite. Okay, so just a little homework. So yeah, but also I feel like these are definitely things that this inmate could do, instead of worrying about you. But I'm really feeling I'm really hearing like at this point, fucking with you is what makes them like happy, okay? Like it makes someone happy to see you, not being feel, not being able to make a way for yourself, but I mean, that's just, I don't understand like why they're not giving it up then, because you always make a way for yourself. So the incense went off, the music went off. I bet you the internet went off. Story of my life. Yay. Ain't none of this shit promised, ain't none of this. Let me see. This one. Okay. What else, Spirit? So we got release, okay? It says, I release that which does not serve my higher purpose with love and gratitude, okay? This is why you're going to be prosperous, okay? Because you really are getting the hang of releasing things. You're not holding on to anything. You're not holding anything in at all, okay? And that's absolutely 100% the right thing to be doing, okay? Excuse me. We got Archangel Gabriel. It says, I invite Archangel Gabriel to bring hope and intuition into my life. I feel like Archangel Gabriel is definitely in your energy right now, okay, a lot. We got 28 and we got 22, okay? So, 28 is 10, okay? So, you really aren't having any issues putting an end to things. 22 is 4. We got Sacred Space that flipped. Also, you could be 22 or 28, okay, but you don't have to be. You could be at life path number 2, 22, or 8, or 10, okay, or 7. So, we got Sacred Space. So, I'm confused about what this is doing. Oh, it didn't go off. It's just tripping. That's what's happening here. I'm just really trying to figure it out. So it says sacred space, okay? I find peace, security, and contentment when surrounded by nature's beauty, okay? So spend some time outside. Like, you could live in an area where, you can hike around there, okay? Pay attention to the rocks, okay? You could live near a waterfall or something where there's like a lot of markings on the rocks. Maybe a lot of people come by and write on the rocks and carve things into the rocks. Pay attention to those little notes and things, okay? Or you could live like by a creek. Like, I live not too far from a creek, and I absolutely love going to the creek, okay? It's great, and the water's fresh, you know what I'm saying? You can get in it. I wouldn't dare drink it though, okay? We got the present, okay? I fully experience every moment of my life by living in the present, okay? So Spirit's saying, just really, I feel like that's self-explanatory though, really stay in the present moment, don't let these inmates that pull you out of that type of energy, okay? That's number 23, which is 5, okay? The number of change. There's big changes coming to you, and there's a need for you to just focus on the prosperity that you're trying to create on. If you're trying to have it all, focus on having it all, okay? Don't get caught up in other people's projections that say you can't have it all, okay? Spirit's helping you to find your bliss right now, okay? It says, I'm following a path I love, and I'm fully aligned to my soul purpose, okay? So, those of us that are walking our soul purpose, we fucking know we are, okay? Because it feels good, and you're just like scary good at it, okay? Whatever it is that is your divine purpose, whatever you're supposed to be doing, you're exceptional at it, okay? And it's like Spirit notices, okay? Like, shit tripping. It's working and it's not working at the same time, okay? So, we got your own path, okay? Okay, which kind of is confirmation on what I feel like I was saying earlier, it's your own unique path, you know, like you're not going to get anywhere focusing on someone else's path, where they're going, what they have. That's not going to get you anywhere, you know. I mean, if you're going to look at what someone else has, you know, I hope that you're looking at it in like a congratulatory type of energy, you know what I mean? Even if they're doing something that you want to do, like you should be looking at it with a more positive attitude, because, you know, you want to make it, because you want to make it there too, like if that makes any sense, you know, like more like looking up to people than comparing where you are with where the people that are, you know, higher than you are. But everyone's walking their own path, you know, there's enough for everyone. So I hope you just know that. All right, Spirit, what else do you want to tell them? What the tarot cards? Yes, look, the High Priestess. Okay, you know exactly what you're doing, where you're going. You're doing so good, like, and you know exactly what's going on, you know, especially when it comes to these inmates that's in this sad lost energy, because you are not lost. Okay, because you're found and you're free, you know. That's making people really sad. Okay, but if you are in a sad energy, you know, you could be missing what's going on behind you, you know. You could be missing certain things that are to come, you know. The only thing that can really get in the High Priestess's way of seeing things are their emotions. Okay, your emotions will cloud everything, okay, and have you questioning things that don't even need to be questioned. Okay, so just make sure you're staying in tune with yourself. Okay, like it said, finding that sacred space. Okay, but it's the sun for you, babes. Okay. It truly is the sun for you, you know. There are lots of blessings rushing into you, okay? The Eight of Wands always makes me think about love, you know, but I don't feel like this is necessarily about love. But also I feel the need to say, you know, don't be too hasty and feel like, you know, oh, I should be here, I should be there, you know, because this went on top of being in the present and finding your bliss, you know. Don't feel like you have to hurry up and get to where you're going, okay? Everything's happening on divine time anyway, okay? And so you're just going to get more irritated and bored, because you're going to have to, you still have to wait on spirit, you know what I'm saying? What about this Tower? Okay, so you could be having like some sort of personal emotional Tower moment, you know. You could be feeling like restricted in some type of way, you know, but Spirit's saying, you know, this is for the better, you know. You could be feeling you know, isolated and separated from everyone. You could feel like you're the inmate, you know what I mean? But Spirit's saying you're not the inmate, okay? Like there's nothing but good things coming to you with this Ace of Pentacles, you know. You just have big blessings, and sometimes big blessings, they take a long time. Those big manifestations, they are like a baby, okay? Even the little manifestations are like a baby, okay? It takes a while, and you could have been doing a lot of healing from things of the past, maybe from something some King of Wands did to you that you're just now getting over. You're getting over some sort of heartbreak, you know what I mean? And also you could be finding out who the fuck all of these people are that you knew and know really are, you know, and that could be having you feeling left out in the cold, you know, like you can't really trust anyone, and you don't trust anyone because you're emotionally mature, and so you know that it's for your best interest at this time to look at everybody, give everybody the fucking side eye, you know. But Spirit's saying we got Strength, okay, Judgment, Temperance, and the Ten of Cups, you know. It's happening, okay? Shit is happening, but just you have to stay tempered, you know what I mean, and keep standing in your strength, okay? Just, you know, flying off the handles and freaking the fuck out about everything, it's not gonna help you. So just try to stay focused on what's important right now, okay? What else do you want them to know, Spirit, about this energy? Okay, we got soulmate, okay, soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract, okay? So there's some big soul contracts coming into you, okay? But you have to come out of this feeling of loss. Look at this love, okay? Unconditional love is what it says. Self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction, okay? They want you to have a certain amount of affection for yourself, you know what I mean? Before you draw in this date that you're going to have all this affection and attraction to, you know. But first, spirit had to clear you out, okay? They had to clean you out. They had to clean out all the codependency issues, all the anxiety, all of the fear. It had to go, okay? Or you would have just ran this person off too, okay? We got, well, not to say, you know, like you just ran everybody off, but you know, you would have ran the new person off, okay? Because you were going through, like, I almost want to say, like, the spirit's showing me, like, you know, when kids are growing up and they have, like, that weird phase, you know what I mean, where it's like they're good and they're still cute, you know, but they just look a little weird, you know, like they might have crazy hair or their skin might just be, you know, going crazy because they're jesting, like that preteen kind of stage, you know, where you just look kind of awkward, okay? Spirit saying that's kind of where you were spiritually for a while, okay? So now you're growing into, you know, you're growing into your light body, you've grown into your abilities, you've grown into yourself, okay? And so you needed that, and we got date, okay? Meeting someone new, getting back out there, planning and setting a date. So someone could be calling you soon to plan some sort of date with you, okay? Because they want to have it all with you, okay? And you could be like not dating, you know, not really getting out there and talking to people. Oh, Spirit saying that was a good thing too, you know. I don't know. I have my times. I have my times where I'm dating, where I'm not dating. I don't know. I'm trying to date, but it's hard. Because Spirit be like, no, hell no. Get them the fuck out of here. Okay, so healthy choices, okay? Making healthy choices in love and in life, okay? Self-love, self-care, being happier, okay? This is where you're headed, okay? But you had to go through like this emotional sort of tower with yourself, you know, and really get a better understanding of yourself and where you wanted to go, okay? Had to do some real heart healing, okay? It says healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction, okay? Let me get one more. All right, thank you. Wedding rings, okay? Are we talking about love? Are we talking about love? Okay, it says union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise, okay? So, I'm really hearing married to the game, okay? So I feel like, you know, you could be like married to spirit. like that's how faithful and invested you are with your spiritual journey, you know, and they're gonna send you someone who is kind of married to spirit too, and that's gonna be the person that you marry, okay? It says you the muse, okay? You're going to be a muse for this person, okay? You're going to inspire them so much, you know. They might even know you already, and you could already do that for them, okay? Something about a rise, okay? You could be rising right now, okay? You guys could come together and do this big rise, you know what I mean? People gonna be looking at y'all like, who the fuck are y'all, okay? Like, what y'all on? Y'all on TV or something? Because you guys are just gonna have that, you know, that divine glow about y'all. Y'all know that divine glow is everything, okay? So it says, what does your soul say, okay? So keep following whatever it is that your soul says, you know, and even pay attention to what your soul is saying when you're meeting people for the first time. You know, your soul shines, okay? Your soul shines from the inside out, okay? And people look at you, they can see that your soul is on fire, you know, and they want to be in your energy, okay? And Spirit is saying, don't be afraid to let certain people in. Don't let everybody in, but don't be afraid to let certain people in, okay? And any fears that you have, you need to ambush fear with your ferocious dreams is what it says, you know what I mean? Get out here and act, okay? Fearlessly do whatever it is that you feel the need to do, and don't let anybody stop you or convince you that, you know, you're doing something stupid or you're doing the wrong thing, because at the end of the day, you're doing it with God and you're doing it for you, so it can never be wrong, okay? There's another one. Okay. I seen, look, fearless expression. Unstick the stuck, okay? You are the light, and bravely market your magic, okay? And make sure you're always showing gratitude again and again and again. And you could be feeling like you're in a very messy place, but the edge of evolution feels messy, okay? So just know that, you know what I mean? It's only gonna feel messy. It's not, everything is not as it seems always, okay? So just go with the flow and deal with things as they come, okay? And really focus on staying in the present, in the moment, okay? So let me close this out. So let me get your final thought from here, Spirit. Oh, shoot. Well, thank you. Thank you very much, Spirit. Okay. What is this? Star consciousness, okay? Generosity, bodhisattva. This is Sothis. Okay. Hold on. I gotta get this book, but let me pull your I Ching first. All right. You got two. Excuse me. This is the fourth I Ching, okay? It says youthful folly, okay? Examine your tude, how you deal with, and examine your tude and examine the way you deal with the mistakes of others, okay? So, this is the 60th I Ching, okay? This is what it looks like, okay? It says limits and connections. Limits are necessary to channel energy, okay? Guide purpose and lend direction to life, okay? So, your limits help guide your purpose and lend more direction to your life, okay? So just pay attention to the things that you think you can't do, you know? I feel like, I don't know, for me, there's something about people being like, you can't do that. Like, nah, she ain't gonna be able to do that. Oh, yeah, she can do that, okay? Oh, watch me fucking do that shit. Okay, look, it says, swimming in a sea of boundless opportunity leads to exhaustion, okay? So it's like, yes, it might seem like, you know, you don't have any offers, you don't have much going on, but you would fucking just get exhausted if, you know, there was always some offers, always everything coming at you, okay? That's not always best for you, okay? So Spirit's saying, you know, yes, they will slow down the options and the opportunities and things that are coming to you. You know, they're gonna time them just right, okay, so that it's just right for you. Like, I'm thinking of like those music based movies, you know, where it's like somebody who has a lot of hits, you know, and it's like it'll be this much of the movie, you know, and then you get to see like, oh, where did the idea for that song come from? And then the song starts playing, you know, that feeling that you feel like, oh yeah, okay. I feel like that's kind of what the deal is here, you know, like Spirit's just, you know, waiting for the right time to drop these hits on you, you know what I'm saying, so that it works out perfectly for you, for the timeline, okay, because everything is guided, okay? We got the 54th I Ching, which says careful affection, highly qualified, okay? So you're highly qualified. It says highly qualified person accepts a humble position with graciousness. Good fortune follows for everyone, okay? So you're a highly qualified person, okay? You're going to end up doing something that seems like it's going to be so small. You know what I mean? You're going to start something that's so small, or you've already started this tiny thing that turned out to be, you know, this big like gold mine, you know what I mean, for you and everyone that knows you, everyone that you love, you know, because you are going to find yourself in a position to better care for people that you love and care about, okay? I feel like Spirit's putting emphasis on that, you know, like that's really important for you, that you are able to take care of everyone, even though they probably want you. They really would love it if you would sit down more, you know, but they know you're not going to do that, okay? So you're just going to have to bear with spirit while they're putting things in the correct order that you want them in, okay? Since you just got to take care of everyone, allow them to bless you so that you can do that shit better, okay? We got sacred purpose, okay, with Ptah, Nut, Geb, and Anubis. So it says Ptah speaks from his intelligent heart and reality is created. Anubis, the fully awakened shaman priest, enters the sacred garden through the portal created by the divine parents, okay? The overarching sky goddess Nut and the rich green and fertile earth god Geb. Thoth, or Thuthuth is how you say it, is also present as the rainbow serpent who offers the fruit of wisdom and eternal life from the ancient tree. As you focus on the image on this card, perceive your current life situations with the open heart wisdom of the shaman priest Anubis, so that what is being birthed or created through your thoughts, words, activities, and everyday story have the greatest potential for completion and wholeness, okay? So, what does it say? What is being birthed or created through your thoughts, words, activities, and everyday story have the greatest potential for completion and wholeness? Okay, so just make sure, like I said, you keep your mind, your thoughts, your heart, your energy focused on your own path and really finding your bliss and knowing where you want that shit to go. And then after you figure it out and you properly manifest it, you know what I mean, by experiencing that feeling like it's already happened, then you focus in the present moment and enjoy every single little thing, knowing that that thing you've manifested is already on its way, okay? And with that, I'm done, okay? I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day, and that you got something that you needed out of that. And I gotta do one more, so I will see you later.